Bitcoin finally got the big breakout that we've been waiting for, and it happened for more than one reason. If you've been following my Weekend Trading Edge video, you know that this is a move we've been preparing for months. And in the past few days, it finally happened. But here's the interesting thing. This big rally wasn't caused by a single event. Rather, a handful of them that all seemed to happen around the same time. The first thing happened on Wednesday when US Treasury yields suddenly dropped, giving risk assets a lot more breathing room. Then things really accelerated when 2.7 billion in crypto shorts were suddenly liquidated, causing a massive short squeeze. On top of that, President Trump has really been pushing Congress to pass the Clarity Act. And what that would do is provide clearer rules and regulations for crypto, making it a lot less riskier and a lot more attractive for interested investors. So yeah, Bitcoin finally broke out. But here's the thing that may surprise you. I don't think right now, at least currently on the charts, is the right time to buy. And we'll hop into the charts in a little bit, but I first want to tell you this. Make sure you stay to the end of this video because I got a really special announcement about a really cool event that's happening next week. But we'll talk about that later. All right, let's hop in. So I actually haven't touched this chart since the last time we analyzed Bitcoin here on the YouTube channel. And I kept it on because I had a sneaky suspicion we would be revisiting it soon. Now, soon was a little longer than I expected, but lo and behold, we finally got the move that we were looking for. Now, just to recap real quick, we were looking for one of two things, which are both pretty similar. One, Bitcoin had come down and dropped into this consolidative channel, and we were looking for a head and shoulders pattern to occur. A head and shoulders pattern is a classic reversal pattern in the market, so an area where we think a bearish trend may be losing steam and turning into a bullish one. That's what we're looking for with this particular move. And you can see price rallied down, we then retraced back up, we then rallied down again, we then retraced back up and rallied down one more time, failing to extend any lower, and then finally we broke to the upside. Now, whether you're a head and shoulders trader or not, it doesn't really matter. What matters most is that price violated this upper level of resistance, and a violation of that level is the key signal that we were looking for a bullish move. And as you can see, we got that. Now, the red boxes on your chart, those are going to be the two predictive levels that we drew out last time, meaning we said if price action can violate this level of structure, then we're likely to go to this level of structure next. And if price action violates this level of structure, then we're likely to go to that level of structure next. And if you're new to my video and content and how I do analysis, hit that like button, follow, that way you don't miss all the awesome content that's being uploaded to this channel. But I have a really simple approach to the market when it comes to structure trading. Pretty much, I look at structure as being a magnet, meaning that I look for price to be pulled towards a level of structure. That's then going to become a decision point where the market's either going to show me, hey, we're going to hold this level of structure, which would give us a counter trend trading opportunity, or we're going to violate this level of structure, which gives us a trend continuation opportunity. If we do get that trend continuation opportunity, then my target projection is the next relevant level of structure. So pretty much what I'm doing in a very simple term is that I'm playing the price action bounces from one level of structure to another level of structure. And again, it is a really simple approach, but don't get me wrong, there is a lot of skill that goes into becoming very, very good at analyzing the right levels of structure. And that's something that we're working with our traders with all the time. Now, based on the information I just told you, it should be clear why I said in the intro that I don't think Bitcoin is a buy right now. And the reason is, well, because we've already achieved the first part of the goal. This first red box was the level that we thought price would go to if we were able to break out of this level. And well, with price being here already, I don't think it's a great place to buy. It is very similar to climbing a ladder and trying to jump when your head is very close to the ceiling. There's just not a lot of room there. This is also a level where previous buyers, at least some, will be looking to cash out on some of their profits. So what you see is you see a reduction in the amount of buying pressure that's coming into the market, and you see an increase in the amount of selling pressure that's coming to the market, not because of necessarily new sellers, but previous buyers cashing out and becoming sellers. And what that typically does is it gives us a little bit of relief. And that's why you see price action come to levels of structure and then suddenly turn around and do stuff like that. Now, bigger picture, if there is going to be this bullish momentum behind Bitcoin, especially if this Clarity Act thing gets passed, then it's okay to look for a bullish bias, but the first thing we want to see is proof. And for me, proof would mean violating another level of structure. So just as we violated this level of structure down here, which gave us proof that price was likely to continue higher, I would need this level of structure right here to be violated next. And if price action can violate that level of structure, then my projection is that price will continue to the next level of structure. And that's where that next trading opportunity comes into play. So the key right now is to be patient. Don't get caught up in the headlines. Don't rush to buy at the very end. That's what the sucker traders do. And well, they get got for their money, but be patient. Wait for price action to give you a clear clue that the trend is likely to continue. Patiently wait for your entry reason so you have enough proof to tell when the market is likely to go in your favorite direction, and then hop on and stay disciplined throughout. On August 28th, we're throwing a little launch party for the revamping of our new and improved Tier 1 trading website. And by launch party, I mean a live trading event for you guys to come join us and learn a lot about trading. So if you're interested in joining, I'll put a link in the description box below. And make sure you tune in this weekend for a brand new Weekend Trading Edge video. And in the meantime, check out this video on how to tell if your strategy is failing.